Hello everyone, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries. Aries, it is your turn. I'm late. I know I'm late. I had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm here, and it is your turn. So let's get reading out for you, okay? I hope the lighting is okay in here. Just kind of working on a new area of my place to see how things work out. So I'm going to get some cards situated here. I should have did it sooner, but hey, we freestyle everything from start to finish. So I hope everybody is doing well. I thank you and appreciate you all for coming. New subscribers, thank you and welcome. Old subscribers, back again, thank you so much for the support. And let's get into this. I'm only going to use a few cards because this is for Aries. When I do collective readings, that's when I use a lot of decks, okay? Or when I do personal readings, I use a lot of decks. But for regular signs, to not complicate the situation, I don't use as many cards, as many decks, I mean. Okay. Alright, those are the two cards we'll use at the end. We'll look at those at the end, okay? Those are healing oracle cards. A lot of you guys have mentioned that these are the cards that I'm using, okay? Those are the oracle cards. I always ask, you don't ask about the tarot cards, you ask about the oracle cards. Which is, it's alright. Alright, let's see. What does Aries need to know for their highest good? Hopefully the AC is not too loud. I do have my little one. He's in the background playing with his toy, so hopefully he's not too loud. But Aries, what does Aries need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. What does Aries need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. I'm going to get the cards out first, and then we'll get into it, okay? First card out is the Four of Wands. What else does the Aries need to know for their highest good, please? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I can tell you right now, something's coming in quickly, Aries. And it could be financial. It could be mental clarity. It could be like an aha moment that you figured something out. It could be beneficial because of the Knight of Pentacles is here. So stability is coming in, but also with the Knight of Swords, something's coming in quickly, but it's coming in with clarity. So something could be coming slowly, like finances are coming in slowly, but the clarity that you need is coming in quite sharp. And it's Four of Wands here. Wow, with Three of Pentacles. Okay. One more card. Oh my goodness. The Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab this card. And I'm going to shuffle this deck because I'm going to need to use it again. I can tell you right now. Aries, this is beautiful. This is very, very beautiful. Now, Aries, this could resonate for you, your sun, your moon rising, your north node. It can resonate for you in any aspect of your chart. And if you don't have Aries anywhere in your chart that you know in Aries, you could be dating an Aries. This is just an Aries video. If it resonates for you, then you take it. If there's anything that I say that resonates for you, take it, okay? The video is for Aries, but it could be for anybody, okay? Everybody's welcome. Cross watchers, you know, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter, okay? Because there's an information here for everyone. It may not necessarily be for an Aries. It may just be for, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be for anybody, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be anybody from Aries to Pisces. Okay, Aries, we have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's an independent Aries here. This is an independent person. This is not saying that you're not independent. What I mean to say is you're single. You're single. You're not dating anyone. That's why this Four of Wands is out, because it could be a romantic relationship, maybe looming around somewhere. I don't feel that it's completely solid yet. I do feel that it is there. You are talking to somebody, you're connecting with somebody, okay? And when I see the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, it's independence. It's the Nine of Pentacles. With no tarot, Nine of Pentacles is usually the card is alone. It's the woman is alone, the man's alone. They're focusing on their bread. They're focusing on their tangibles. They're focusing on the materials. They're focusing on things that are going to bring them stability, that are going to set their foundation, set their stability into motion. Okay, and then we have two knights here. It could be two different individuals that you could be dealing with. Okay, Aries, or it could be two different energies in the sense of you have pentacles, which is stability, foundation, tangibles, materials, and you also have air, which is logical thinking, analytical thinking, something like you got the clarity that you need to move this certain foundation, to move a certain way, depending on the stability that you're working on here, because you are working on something with this Three of Pentacles. You are working on something, okay, and it's going to bring balance into your life, but it's for a situation that is in its singlehood. Like there's a certain project that you're working on. They're like one-dimensional in that sense, where you're working on this. This is where your time and energy is going into this. Your time and energy is going into this. It's not like it's going into a whole bunch of different things. It's like you're putting all your time, energy, money, resources, and everything into one direction. Okay, and even if that direction is growth, there's a lot of things attached to growth. It could just be that you finally made a decision that you're going to either focus on yourself and all the things that come with it, or you're going to focus on this situation and all the things that come with that, or you're going to focus on this particular person or whatever comes with that. So it's general, but at the same time, it could be a bunch of things. Whatever you decide. Remember, it resonates for you. I'm putting the message out there. You take it how it fits, okay? And you make it fit how you want it to. And if it doesn't fit for you, that's perfectly fine. It's not your reading. It's not your video. There's many more out there, okay? So, wow. That's beautiful, Aries. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on, sweethearts. You have a lot going on. I want to look very quickly. I want to look at this Three of Pentacles. What is it that Aries is working on? Or what is it that Aries needs to work on? Let's look at it that way. I feel that you're building something. You put a blueprint together. You're focusing you're focusing on the details. Like really zoning in on the details. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What did I just say? The Queen of Swords. Really, really looking into the details with the King of Pentacles. And this could be an Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, feminine energy that is partnering with a masculine, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It doesn't matter. It could be that, or again, it could just be energies. It's not necessarily people, but it could be energies of you getting the clarity that you need. Your feminine side, your feminine aspect is giving you the clarity that you need, okay, to focus on this Three of Pentacles, to focus on this, because what you're focusing on is going to bring in this King of Pentacles energy, okay? So whatever it is, Aries, that you really want to zone in on, what you really want to focus on, you got the green light. Go ahead and do it. There's nothing that's holding you back except for you, okay? But there's so much forward movement here. There's nothing that could hold you back, okay, except for yourself, if you choose not to do it. Again, free will choices. It's all about, it's what you decide. One more, please, on the Three of Pentacles. What is Aries going to do? Let's just see. Oh, my goodness. Aries, what you're going to do is you're going to go full throttle. Emperor, Empress is in the... You're in the chariot. You have the energy. You got the driver's seat. You're moving forward. You're moving forward on whatever decision it is you choose. You're moving full throttle, tunnel vision. This is what you're doing. This is what you're going after. Nothing's going to change your mind. Now look at this. Is this a relationship, Aries? Is this a relationship, or is this a passion project, or this is something that is near and dear to your heart? This is something that means the world to you. Is this a person, place, or a thing? Like what is this? What is this, Aries? I'm gonna dig. I think it's time to start digging just a little bit more. Let's check out this Four of Wands. Hey, what are you doing back there, mister? Look at this, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Passion, desire, motivation, movement, stability. Aries, you are on a roll, sweethearts. You are on a roll. Let's look at this Four of Wands, please. Let's see. Four of Wands. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. we have the Death card, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, you're keeping your mouth shut. Clearly, you're keeping your mouth shut. You're not telling anybody about this connection. Whatever connection you're in, whether you're involved with someone, whether it's a passion project, whatever it is you're doing, you're keeping your mouth shut. You're not letting anybody know what it is that you're doing. You're going through a massive transformation with this decision, with this project, whatever it is that you're working on, and you're not telling a soul. This is literally between you and the divine. You're not telling anybody, no one, because you know if you tell anybody, it's going to upset the situation. You're not going to be able to focus on it the way you want to, and the way you naturally should focus on it. So you're not doing it. You're not, sweethearts. You're not. That's okay, because it's something that, remember, I showed you. It's the Ace of Cups. It's something that you love. It's something that you're protecting. It's something that's a passion of yours, and you're not telling anybody. Whether it's a person, place, or a thing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not telling anybody. It's for you and the divine to know. And hey, if that's what you choose, that's what you choose. Look at this. The King of Pentacles again on the table. Well, not on the table because I'm not going to use it, but the Two of Swords. You've made a decision. You have made a decision, Aries, that whatever it is that you're going to go after, you're going after. Rather it's your stability, rather it's money, your tangibles, a love relationship, a passion project, whatever it is, you're going after it. And you're not telling anybody. You're keeping it to yourself because it's that important to you. It's very important to you. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles, please. And then we still have two healing cards to look at the end of the reading, okay? All right, Aries. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles for Aries, please. I hope you guys can hear me because I have my AC on really loud. And I can't control how loud it is. I can't. Wow. Wow. First two cards out. We're clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands again. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, Aries, something romantic, something very passionate, something that is, like I said, that you desire is really, really, really coming after you. It's coming. It's literally, you've manifested this and it's coming after you because you're stuck in that mindset. You're stuck in that mindset and it's coming after you. Look at this, Three of Cups. It is on its way. That's probably the momentum of this Knight of Swords. You've gotten the clarity. You know exactly what direction you're heading in, and that's why it's coming towards you. There's no way around it. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. It's the Ten of Cups. I said it was probably a relationship, and I'm leaning towards a relationship, Aries. I'm not trying to be all in your business, but I am trying to be in your business. And what I see here, it's something that's near and dear to your heart. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ten of Cups here. Listen, you got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands twice. I'm leaning towards, you got the Chariot here, I'm leaning towards a relationship. I love that for you. Let's get some more cards. Now I just want to clarify very quickly. What is this Knight of Cups energy, and what is this Knight of, excuse me, I said Knight of Cups. Uh-oh. And there's no cups on the table. There's no Knight of Cups on the table. Aries, who is it? What is it? Yeah, the Hierophant. Tell me it's not a relationship or a passion project. It's something that you love. It's something, it's someone, it's something. It's something that you love. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna be able to say too much more than that. If you only knew what I was thinking. What goes on behind these eyes is tremendous. All right, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Just one card. Knight of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Pentacles about? One card, please, for the Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What is going on with this King of Cups? Let me get a card for the Knight of Swords. Give me a card for the Knight of Swords, please. A card for the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, there's this Aries. There's a relationship here. This is a relationship. This is a relationship. There's no way around it. Like what I see here, this is a relationship. Somebody is zoning in on you, and you're honing in on them, whatever the proper word is. And yeah, you guys are into each other, Aries. You're into them, and they're into you. Ooh. But I don't think it's been spoken, though. The feelings are there. The actions are there. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups. See, Chariot energy. Tell me more. Hold on. I'm feeling something here. See, Seven of Swords. See, I knew it. Something, it's not. And then I split it. I see the Strength and the Fool. So why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. There's a king. It could be, just the masculine energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That wants to take actions towards somebody, but they're in their head. Or it could be you that's in your head. It could be you, but it feels like it's more of water energy. Aries, you could have a lot of water in your chart, okay? Maybe your moon and your rising is a water sign. It's like, I feel like it's like unspoken love. Like you care about this person, you love this person, you want this person, but I think you're fearing the situation. I think you're instead of telling them that you love them, you're being more materialistic in a sense. Like, I care about you, I love you, I want you, but I'm not telling you, but I'm going to show you by buying you gifts, I feel. Somebody cares about you and loves you, but doesn't want to say it, but they're showing up for you in a different way, Aries. And then it's again, you have the Knight of Pentacles here again. The Knight of Pentacles twice. It's like somebody has passion, desire, and heart. Literally, somebody has emotions for you, but that's what they're keeping hidden. They're keeping their emotions hidden, but they're presenting their pentacles. They want to buy things for you. They want to give you gifts. They want to shower you with tangibles, but they don't want to say anything yet when it comes to their heart. That's the aha moment. They want to speak. They're having a hard time speaking. They're having a hard time speaking. Wow. They're having a hard time speaking. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles for the Knight of Swords. Look at this, the Emperor. They're going to take control. They're going to do it. Aries, they're going to do it, or you're going to do it. Somebody's doing it. I don't know if it's on their end or your end. Somebody's doing it. Somebody has finally found the aha moment with this Knight of Swords to finally come forward and speak their truth. Someone wants to come and speak their truth because they're so in love with you that they cannot hold it in anymore. They cannot hold it in. With this Ace of Cups, they can't hold it in. They want that 10 of Cups. Either Aries, either you're talking to someone about you're putting your feelings, your emotions out there, or someone is putting their feelings and emotions out there for you. They've been doing other things for you. They've been probably lending you money. They've probably been buying you gifts. They've probably been doing other things, but it's like they want more than just the material. They want more than just the tangibles. Like they want to show up. Look at this. The Page of Wands. They want to show up. They want to show up for it. Look at this freaking card. Flipping around, doing the cartwheel. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. That is good, because that means that they have overcome the stress, the anxiety. They're going to make the moves. They're going to make the moves. Aries, they're coming in. Aries, they're coming in. I can't make this up. Look at this. The Six of Swords. They're healing, sweethearts. They're working so hard on their end. They're working so hard on their end to come forward for you correctly. Oh my goodness, look at this. Libra energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Aries, what I have here, and it could be you, okay, you take it, switch it, flip it, however you need to. There is somebody here that is in love with someone. but they've been showing you a different aspect. They've been showing you a different version of themselves. They've been telling you, hey, let's buy this, let's start a business, let's get tangibles, let's do this. They've been showering you with all kinds of materialistic, tangible, kind of, ideas, things like that. But they love you, but they're using that to show that that's what's coming forward is, hey, I'm buying you a pocketbook, I'm buying you some cologne, I'm buying you outfits, we're going out to dinner. They're buying you things, but in all actuality, it's not so materialistic. It's they love you. They absolutely are in love with you. They just have a hard time of saying it. That's what it is. They're having a hard time saying it. You have to give them time because they are healing. They're healing. And if this is you, Aries, take your time, sweetheart. This person, from what I see here, isn't going anywhere. This friendship, and I gotta say it's a friendship. This friendship is locked down. This is a friendship, and it could be turning into something more, or it's already in the more, turning into more, if you know what I mean. Okay? Wow, that's beautiful as hell. Aries, that was powerful. That was beautiful. Okay? And again, I ask that you all please like, share, subscribe, show your girl some love. Take a look at that description box. There's some new information in there. I am doing readings. I'm getting ready to close them out in a little while because I am overwhelmed. I've been doing a lot of emails, sending readings and everything. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you. And every little bit counts. Everything counts. Everything. Sometimes I got $1.50. That's a cup of coffee. Thank you. So I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm grateful for everything that I'm given. Okay, now let's look into the two cards that came out from the Oracle cards. These are your messages. Okay, you take them if you need it. If you don't, that's fine. Okay, we have attention. It says, I am attentive to all that is manifesting within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into bright light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desires to improve is consistent. I am firm. I am brave. I am hardworking. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. Now we have another message here. This is called Inner Beauty. Oh, I forgot to show you the card. There's a card there. Okay, now I'm going to show you this one real quick. Beautiful cards. Okay, it says Inner Beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have inner beauty and attention. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. I don't feel like that's it. Even though I'm wanting to say that that's it, I feel that hold on. Let me just see if there's anything else that needs to be said here for Aries. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be said for Aries? We're just going to go through these decks one more time and see. Look at this. The Nine of Swords is in reverse again. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Nine of Swords. Be careful. The devil, toxicity. Don't get caught up in bad habits, okay? If somebody's doing something that you don't like, talk about it. Dip it in the butt. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds, wanting to move forward. And the Page of Cups, coming in with that love offer, coming in and saying, listen, this is how I feel about you. This is what I've been feeling about you for a long time. And I finally got to get it off my chest. They finally got to get it off their chest. Look at this. Underneath, Justice. The Wheel of Fortune. Death card. Oh, goodness. Judgment. The World. The Knight of Wands. The Moon. This person is coming in hot and heavy. If you guys, I believe you guys have already been, listen, there's some of you that haven't met this person. No, let me retract. Let me rewind that. you've all met each other here. Okay, you're either friends, you're definitely friends, that's for sure. Some of you are getting out of that friend zone, heading into a different kind of relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship, heading into a real, a stronger commitment as engagement. Okay, nose is itchy. And there's some of you that are about to confess that you've been in this connection for a long time, and you're about to confess, you know, how you feel about each other with a lot of desire, a lot of passion. You're going through a transformation. You're cycling out old energy, bringing in new energy, bringing in very new energy, if you know what I mean. For men and women, you know what I mean. My channel is for 18 and up. Okay, so you know what I mean. Because if you look at the world, and you look at the, you know, it's the completion, the ending, okay, and he's coming in with that staff, and the world is open. So it's just, and you know, the wheel of fortune here and judgment, there's a lot of clarity. Something is being brought, something's being brought to the table, something's coming forward. And to have the 9 of Swords on the table twice in reverse, this person or you have finally gotten the nerve to speak your truth. It's all over, it's all over this, it's all over the table, because this Ace of Cups, this 10 of Cups, this 9 of Pentacles, it's what you want. You made up your mind. You want this situation, you want this passion project, you want this direction you're going in. You want this direction that you're going in. Tell me more. One more. Let's see what else. Wow. This is beautiful, Aries. This is beautiful. There's so much going on here. This is beautiful. It's another stepping stone, another milestone, you know? Now the mile marker, I guess you could say. Look at that. You have the Strength card. I can't make this shit up. Sweethearts, keep doing what it is that you're doing, okay? Go for it. All right? I love you guys. Until the next one.